Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Anderson, Watford out there with Williams. Then there's Cam Thomas, and it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Knicks, they've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Houston at the 2 guard. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
Now, here's Anunoby. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
The first one falls. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
And he knocks down the first one. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Now, you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Houston. They get it back.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Houston, the pass to Anunoby. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got 5.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Williams. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Thomas finds Anderson. Thomas sets a screen for Anderson. Down low. Let's go. And yes, it's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Anderson. Last time out he had 13 points and finished off by Anderson.
A crafty drive by Anderson, just zipping in for the shot.
Here's Wright. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Houston. Over Thomas. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Houston's got his second basket of the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Wright kicks to Anunoby. Over Anderson. Thomas grabs the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Over Wright. Thomas's shot is off. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hart. Good defense by Claxton. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Anderson with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas, no luck. The Knicks with the lead. Hart kicks to Towns. And the layup's good off the glass.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Outside Williams. Pass to Thomas. Launches a 3. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Anunoby outside. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Shot's good by Williams.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Houston, and the rejection by Claxton. Anderson in the post, right on him, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Houston. Here's Hart. Buries the long-range jumper.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Right, the pass to Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in. Anunoby's got 7 points.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Wright. Knicks on defense. They trail by 1. To the paint. Here's Russell. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. McBride's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Melton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Knicks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Houston playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Swiped it away. He's all alone. Here's McBride, and the shot is good.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside Wilson. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Russell. Robinson pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's McBride. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Brooklyn trailing. Now, here's Thomas. He has 5. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the wing right side. Here's Houston. Bangs home the trifecta. Houston's got 11.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the right side. McBride finds Achua. Right wing. A 3-ball. McBride's shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
I'm doing all work right now.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Melton hits them both. Here's Payne. Still yet to score. Towns, high post. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anderson. The shot missing. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. New York ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Anderson is out there with Russell. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 4. Russell passes to Sharp, and he lays it straight in. Sharp's got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's McBride, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Now, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Russell, following the score by New York. 2 points, that one goes. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's blocked. And Anderson gets it to go.
Damn.
Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Knicks, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Brooklyn, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
The Nets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anderson outside. Nobody near Milton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Knicks with the lead. Towns for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Sharp. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sharp's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Towns, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Melton. And stolen by Payne. Here's McBride.
Come on, McBride.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of awful performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Towns, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Number 1, the Knicks.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Nets. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Anunoby with it. Headed now by Anderson. From the corner. And it's Towns missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Anunoby. Nice D from Williams.
Oh, come on. I'm in both of them.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right against Anderson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. New York has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Houston. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Russell, who's checked in for the Nets. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Nets trail by 3. And here's Russell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. No good on the shot. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
A guy who loves attacking the rim, hard, putting some muscle on it.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Russell against Wright. Here's Watford. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Watford's got 6.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Towns with it. He's picked up by Russell. Towns with the bucket. He's got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Thomas. Russell sets a screen for Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And Thomas with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Russell. Averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. That one is no good.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hart kicks to right. Here's Houston. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Houston's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Screened by Russell. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Claxton the pass to Williams. And the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hart with it. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Hart's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
There's a minute left in the first half. Russell against Wright. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Thomas got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Williams. 12 points his last outing. Lets it go with a 3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Here's Houston. There's the drive. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. The crossover.
Oh, nice.
And Thomas with the stuff.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, you got some scoring going in that first half. What did you take advantage of?
I'm just finding spots, not chasing it, letting it come to me. Just using what my teammates give me.
Productive half so far, Karl Anthony. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Brooklyn, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Knicks.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Knicks leading by 11. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Houston at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Watford. Thomas outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Hart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hart's got 13.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Yeah, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Anderson against Wright. Back to Anderson. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Thomas up top. Defended by Hart. Thomas, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Towns. The rebound.
Oh, come on, Towns.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Thomas. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
To the left wing. Here's Towns. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Thomas. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 10. Nobody near Williams. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Wright. Now Hart. The rebound.
Oh,
by
come
Watford.
on, Hart, man. Damn.
Watford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from the line. Anderson's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Williams with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Anderson passes to Claxton. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Hart with it. Watford on him. Hart, no good. Nets trail by 6.
Oh, let him walk.
And
Let him
Anderson
walk
gets
through,
it to
man.
go.
Come on, guys. Damn.
Anderson's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Screen by Watford. Williams has got space. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside, Towns. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Thomas. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Hart. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside Thomas. Here's Watford. Back to Thomas. Driving to the basket.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Wright dishes to Towns. And it's good. 2 points. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Outside Thomas. Anderson the screen. Shot high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Thomas got 24.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in for Wright. So it's New York now. They're leading by 8. Payne passes to McBride. Driving in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Now, here is Russell. Payne covering. Now Russell. Capitalizes off the crossover. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Here's McBride. It's blocked. Now here's Thomas. He's covered closely. Outside Russell. It's Thomas on the wing. 24 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, and the shot falls short this time. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's McBride. Thomas grabs the rebound. Brooklyn's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Melton feeling it out a bit. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Wilson, no good. Here's Houston.
Second team foul.
The Knicks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Russell is out there with Anderson. Then it's Sharp. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Wilson in at the 4 spot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And good that time. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside, Russell. Right at the free throw line, and that one drops.
And I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
Payne passes to McBride. Back to Payne. McBride with the ball, working on Anderson.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Payne passes to Towns. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Outside, Russell. Here's Wilson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
McBride's shot is off. Nets trail by 8. The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Here's Towns, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Melton.
My fault.
That one good for 2.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Over to the wing. Towns, the pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Nets. Outside, Russell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by McBride. New York leading by 8. To the inside, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Russell with a wide open look. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Robinson against Sharp. Right side Towns. To the left side wing. Here's McBride. Drills it from outside.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Knicks lead, 91.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Over McBride. Again, Russell missing. Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Towns throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's New York. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Anunoby in the corner. And the rejection by Claxton. 3-on-3. And Claxton throws it down.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
They get it back. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
95,
Anderson with the ball. Pass to Thomas. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Right, the pass to Houston. Williams against Anunoby. It's not going to go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. Thomas surveying the D. Got a hand on it. Hard against Williams. Williams with the block. It's Thomas on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. Hart the pass to Towns. The three. Hart, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's tipped. Pass to Houston. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Houston's got 32 points in the game. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Over in the corner, Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Thomas. Back to Anderson. And the layup is good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And finished off by Wright.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Paxton a screen on Wright. Anderson wide open. No good on the triple. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 59 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Melton. Russell finds Sharp. Back to Russell. Johnson, the pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Count it.
Russell.
Here's Kolek. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Just dribble it out. Game over. We got this.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present our player of the game.
Allen Houston, baby. Take security of my life. Give me a second. I'm going to switch games right quick.